Hello and welcome to Doing Much Better. This is my first ever mukbang video, and I can tell you I have a mixture of like so many different emotions. Maybe a little bit of fear, but I am, punching fear in the face and going ahead and making my first video. And of course, I had to start with a seafood boil. So today I have Dungeness crab. And I have shrimp, head-on shrimp, mussels, sausage, corn. I have an egg in here, cucumbers, limes. So that's what I have today. And I'm going to go ahead and just get started now. You know what? I think I forgot something. Okay, now let's dig in. I forgot these. I had to actually stop and go get these crackers because I am definitely going to need it for what I have going on here. Oh, do I have a paper towel? Yes. I had to have this, because it looks better. I bought the whole crab, not just the legs, and then I wanted to have that in the picture. But let me go ahead and get started. With the cucumber. And lay this down here. Let me break this in half so that I can see what I'm doing. And first I have these mussels. Now I actually ordered this it's a little cold because I've been trying to film this video for probably over an hour. But I live in the I live in the Bay Area, and I got this from a place called Rocking Crawfish. I love to go there just in general. For their seafood boils. But I did not feel like paying for the whole, like what they charge you for Dungeness crab and all that stuff, because it is crab season here in the Bay, and crab is not really that expensive right now. So what I did is I just ordered a ½ pound of shrimp and a ½ pound of mussels and corn and potatoes. And then I added my own sausage, and I added my own Dungeness crab. So that is a way to save money. So then I brought it home and put it in my, what do you call it? My Instant Pot, just for 2 minutes to heat it on. So I put the crab, Mr. Crab, was already cooked. I got the crab at Whole Foods. And so all I needed to do with the crab is like just put it in the Instant Pot for 2 minutes. I cooked the sausages. Actually, yeah, I bought these separately. I cooked these for 8 minutes in the Instant Pot. Then I put the crab in for 2 minutes. And then I dumped the bag from the restaurant on top of it. And let it sit there and keep warm for just a little bit while I tried to like put my makeup on and do all this stuff. So this channel has been years in the making. I have wanted to start this channel so many times. I bought the domain name for the website like years ago, a couple of years ago, and I just, out of fear and just being a perfectionist, like I just haven't done it. So I finally just said to myself, today is the day. The shrimp is a little mushy. I don't know. I don't think I can blame it on myself because I actually didn't really cook the shrimp in the Instant Pot. Um, but I am surprised that it's mushy because I've never gotten mushy shrimp from them before. The tail's a little bit more firm. Thank goodness. And I just want to say, excuse me in advance, excuse my neighbors in advance. They seem to be outside doing motorcycle things. And they keep making all kinds of noises. So, you may hear that. But, yeah, as far as like, you know, perfectionism, I was watching this, I listening to a podcast, and they said, somebody on there, I don't remember who it was, said a perfectionist would rather get a 0 than get a C-. And I was like, ooh, I feel attacked. Because seriously, that is me. I think like, I had this perfect vision in my mind of like what I want this channel to be. And that was what has been paralyzing me, because it's sort of like, sometimes you have to just get started, you know. So that's what today is. There's so much that I want, you know, to do on this channel. I definitely want it to be like a cooking channel, and like where I actually cook, and not just eat. So stay tuned for that. I hope you subscribe. Like I said, I'm just getting started, but I have a lot planned. So, but, oh yeah, I'm having issues with hair in my face. So, yeah. One thing that I wanted to talk about today, and it's kind of apropos to like me starting this YouTube channel, is that I think I was listening to like Mel Robbins or something. I love Mel Robbins. I think like, I haven't bought any of her books, but I have listened to some of her stuff on Audible. And so yeah, she's a big influence for me. But I think she said something like life is a scavenger hunt, and kind of you're here just picking up pieces and clues to like what you should do next and all that stuff like that. And I don't know, I just have had this urge, you know, I've always wanted to do this YouTube channel, and I just feel like, you know, even if it doesn't make it as a channel, you know, part of that life is a scavenger hunt thing is to like just pick up the clues, you know. So that's what I'm doing here. Just making a space for foodies, for myself, for, you know, because I really love watching mukbang videos. And so I felt like, you know, I want to be a part of the mukbang community. Ooh, excuse me. And, yeah, just make my contribution to the mukbang community. Like, there's so many people that I like to watch. You know, they're part of my daily YouTube consumption. So hopefully I can add some of my own flair to the genre. But yeah, so I'm just gonna make this video and eat, and yeah, see where this goes. I hope they did not get the camera lens. It doesn't look like it did, but goodness gracious. Oh my God, I feel like I should have maybe cut those into smaller pieces. Potato. Yum, yum, yum. Oh my gosh, my mom when I tell her about starting this channel, she is like, what in the world? I cannot believe that you are going to do that. Or that people even sit here and watch people eat in the first place. My father, it's like performance eating, you know? Like performance art, it's like performance eating. You know, you just... If you like it, you like it. You rock with it. It's your thing. It's my thing. I like it. Yeah, these mussels. Oh, I forgot I have all this lime. Squeeze. Oh, I should be doing this. Okay. That is delicious. If you ever come to the Bay Area, I would say specifically the East Bay, like where Oakland, Berkeley, all that stuff is, you should definitely eat at Rocking Crawfish. It is my favorite, kind of like Cajun style seafood place. This is Diet, what's it called? Diet Sun-Kissed Zero Sugar. But yeah, Rocking Crawfish, when people come from out of town, like I bring them there and they're like, oh my God, this is a great choice. Oh, did I get? Okay. Thought maybe I got some of the stuff on my forehead. But anyway. I think I finally just hit a moment where I'm having fun doing this. The first couple of minutes I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah. Feels very natural, like I should have been doing it forever, because I should have. I feel like, you know, when you get inspired to do stuff, maybe some people immediately take action. I just have not. You know, that has not been my personal story. I'm like, oh my God, I really want to do this. I'm inspired. So I should go read 20 books about it. I should watch 3,000 tutorials about how to do every single possible step along the way. You know, but sometimes you have to just start. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just starting. And I feel like I'm going to go through a whole roll of paper towels. The weird thing, ever since I was little, I have not liked my hands to get dirty. It's even like, I don't know if people still do baby books now. I'm sure people do, but my mom, the baby book that my mom made for me. Oh, what is, it's a potato. Oh. Okay. I'm losing my food here. Yeah, she said that I did not like having dirty hands. That, you know, if I got anything on my hands, I would, yeah, I would be pretty upset. And, yeah. So I better invest in paper towels or get some Costco paper towels. It'll probably last me. But yeah, definitely go to Rocking Crawfish because it's really good. And you can do, if you live here, you can do like I do. I'm not paying them like the extra for the Dungeness crab. I just get it to go. Or sometimes I even eat it there and then I take the leftovers. Because I never can finish the whole thing while I'm there anyway. I take the leftovers and then I bring it home. I add some more butter to it. Add a little more of my own little seasonings. And then get a crab from wherever, another store. That's how you do it. Because, yeah, I'm not paying, like, all that money for that. Especially when, like I said, here in the Bay Area where, you know, this is like, there's crabs that you could just go catch a crab for free. That's not really my style. Not anything I'm going to do anytime soon. I will go to Whole Foods and get mine. But, yeah. Save yourself some money. What's going on? It's so sweet. What am I got going on? I hope my makeup is up to snuff. I really didn't know what to do. Because I'm like, as far as making this video, I didn't want to make it so like stressful and complicated that I was like, there's no way I'm going to film this video today. So I just thought, you know, I'm just going to put some makeup on like I'm going on a date with somebody. I didn't really think so much about, oh, do I have, wait a minute. Excuse me, I didn't really think so much about like, do I have the makeup right for the lighting and all this stuff. I was like, let me get over the fear of posting the video. Let me get over like get comfortable eating in front of the camera and everything. Not complicated like that. Sometimes we gotta keep it simple, you know. Yeah, but back to that quote about life being a scavenger hunt. I really, you know, when I heard her say that, it really did, like, have an impact on me because I thought, like, in a lot of ways, you know, it's the perfect time for me to finally do this. And I've been picking up little things along the way, like, in my current, like, job, you know, I do a lot of stuff online. I do a lot of Zooming. I do a lot of, like, things that it's sort of like, why should I actually be afraid? It's like I'm doing these things for somebody else. Like, why should I be afraid of doing them for myself? I think that's a harder thing, like, that, like when you're trying to make a change in life, and, you know, maybe you have to think it's not that big of a change. Maybe you've been on this scavenger hunt all the way and you picked up a lot of stuff that you need to be ready to do that thing that seems big, you know? So it's sort of like, yeah, I lost my train of thought, but you know, like I was saying, it is like a scavenger hunt. It's like, there's some things that we've learned that maybe it's not like directly apparent that, oh, this is going to help me. This is going to help me with my YouTube channel. Like, it may not be that apparent, but then you're like, oh, you know, because I learned that at this job, or I have this friend that taught me how to do that. Like, I know more than I think I know. So, because I was thinking, like, even in terms of, you know, like making this video, it's like, I've been on camera before. I've been on camera online before. I've filmed something that people watch later. So, it's not that different. But yeah, you all, I was really going to let fear and excuses get the best of me today, because like I bought a whole like microphone to make this video, and the Blue Yeti microphone, and I mean, excuse me. And then what I needed to hook it, I needed something to hook it up to my iPhone, because I'm filming on an iPhone. I have actually already purchased the thing that I needed, and I looked for it and I looked for it, and I said, I'm gonna go to Target or wherever to find this thing. And then I thought to myself, you are trying to divert yourself. Like, if you leave this house and you go do that, you're gonna get yourself out of the right frame of mind and all this stuff. So I had actually forgotten that I had bought this, I don't know if you can see it, this little lavalier mic. So while I was looking for the other mic, I found this one. So I said, okay, yeah, well, that was my exact point. Got an egg. I'm gonna actually make another actual seafood boil. I have some beloved sauce. I just didn't want to do that on this first video because I am bougie about eggs. These are pasture-raised organic eggs. Because they really do taste better. And this yolk, like, so, look at that color. I don't know if you can see them. Maybe not. I'm not that good at the lighting stuff, but let me see. Does it help? Anyway, yeah. When it comes to eggs, like, yeah, I have to have them. I actually, my mom came, like, to visit, or like my brother came, and she was like, oh, my brother lives in LA. My mom lives in Kentucky. But she came up and she's like, oh, here's, I need to go to the store to, like, I'm going to make breakfast and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But she was like, but don't buy those eggs that you like to buy with my money. I'm like, I'm not buying those. I don't buy those regular eggs in my house. So I will buy the eggs myself. I mean, I didn't need her to even buy the food, but, you know. She was just being a good house guest. Yeah. But, yeah, I am bougie about the egg situation. So, some of the things that I like that maybe you can expect me to eat on this channel if you are still watching, because, let me see. I did not think I was going to film this long. I love Korean food. And not just Korean barbecue, like, I love Korean food, period. I have a couple of Korean cookbooks, so I might make some of that. I love hot pie. I love, I'm kind of on the low carb movement. I do eat carbs. It's not like I'm, because I love fried rice. I mean, how could I not eat fried rice? And to be honest, since I don't think I'm going to finish this crab in the span of this video, I'll probably have to, like, take some of this crab and make something else with it. Because, like, I haven't even touched this, and like I said, I'm getting full. It's like, makes me a terrible mukbanger, right? should eat all the food on camera. But, you know, I'll get that balance right. I love seafood. I don't know that I will do a lot of seafood boils per se. Because like I said, I don't end up eating all of it. Like I would be more likely to probably, for some reason, I just get full on seafood really fast. I can eat a lot of it, but we'll see. But we shall see. Did I actually get anything out of there? Okay, no. There it is. And you know, I would say part of the reason, another reason why I started this channel is just like, to just not live in fear. Seriously, I mean, you know, obviously as I'm sitting here recording this, I haven't posted a video yet. This video will be going up. Probably today. That's the challenge I gave myself, is to make a video and to not really worry so much about the cooking the food, because I don't want that to stop me. But I've taken all these classes about video editing and all that stuff, so I have no excuse. I have absolutely no excuse not to post the video. But this is good. Hold on. Where's the lime that I squeezed over? I'm telling you all, if you come to the Bay Area, go to Rocking Crawfish. There's probably some other places. I think like in Concord, and I live in the East Bay. There's a Tom's Crab Shack, which they're okay. And I don't want to squeeze this all over the camera again. Where's the one that I already ate off of? I don't know. It might be this one. We'll see, we'll see, we will see. We will see what happens when I post this video. Oh my goodness. Yes, like I said, I have a lot planned for this channel. And I hope... that whoever is watching will stick with me and keep watching, because I have a lot of things to say, I have a lot of good food to eat with you, and hopefully keep you entertained. It might take a few videos for my personality to truly come out, but it's there. Just watch, just wait. I messed up. Trying to see how long have I been going. Scoop it. Put some of this on here. I guess, okay, they said an order of potatoes and an order of corn. I guess an order of corn is just one little piece of corn. Because I actually wanted some more corn. And I do not see any more corn. Oh, wow, look at that. Lots of meat left here. Well, let me, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Yeah, I'm not sure what my next video is going to be. But gotta get 5 videos up as soon as possible. That is my challenge to myself. And I definitely will do a full like seafood boil at home because, like I said, I do have B-Love's sauce. So I will definitely do a B-Love's video. And, pardon me. And I will, you know, I don't need to get ahead of myself. Let's just stop there. I need to not let the perfectionist kick in. I'm already thinking like, oh. We'll get there when we get there. Alrighty. Yum, yum, yum. It's hard to see. I'm using a ring light. Maybe that's why it's harder to see. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, back to life being a scavenger hunt. I haven't let that go. I mean, I think it's like, yeah, it's like people, we meet everybody for a reason. And if we're paying attention, like, we pick up clues to say, this is what you should be doing. Or, even though you didn't like this experience, it kind of got you ready for this and do that. I have a little station set up over here, and I didn't put any utensils on it yet. Oh, but you know what? Let me be a little creative. That's what this is for. It's like, use what you got to get what you want, honey. And if you don't know this, I am a member of the LGBT community. The T. That's the T. And I'll be honest, that is part of what has kept me from making the videos. Is because I thought like, oh, do I really want to deal with the hate and all that stuff? But you know what? That's really not a reason to not do something. If you really feel inspired and called to do it, you should do it, you know, because people are gonna hate regardless. So, yeah, like, but they say the vibe attracts the tribe. So my vibe is positivity. My vibe is like making progress. My vibe is having courage. It's funny because people that know me, they're like, why would you be afraid? like everything you've done in your life personally to be where you are today, and you're afraid to like put a video on YouTube, and people are like doing stuff on TikTok and YouTube like every day and not thinking anything about it. But you know, if you really grew up being teased, and also of a different generation, because I'm not a youngin, honey. I'm 42 years old. So I'm not of this younger generation that's like more used to just being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go live. Like, I still have a little bit of that who do you think you are thing going on in my own brain. So all of that is what took me a long time. And you know, oh my god, I have crabs in my hair. Oh, I don't know, I feel like I cannot, I don't know what to do. Ugh. Anyway, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep eating, because that is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I have 40 minutes in. I'm trying to get 30 minutes. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Oh, all right. Let me eat all these mussels, and then I'm gonna call it a day because the mussels are really good, especially with this lime squeezed on them. It's good. And you know, I have never had beef sauce, so I was like, I'm not eating it, chasing it, trying it until I'm on camera. So I've had it for a while. I have the garlic butter sauce. As soon as she came out with it, I bought it. So that's how long I've been trying to get up the courage to start this channel. It's been that long. But yeah, I wanted to have the first experience ever trying beef sauce. I wanted to be on camera. But the whole point of me when I bought it was like, because it had just came out, I wanted to like ride that trend, but oh well, you know. It is what it is. Oh. Oh, hold on. Gotta have but so I have to be careful because I have a dental implant. Something. I'm like, I try not to even really chew ice over there and stuff. So I don't want to be like, I clamped down on this mussel shell and like broke my dental. Pretty good. Oh my gosh. Well, you again, I want to say thank you if you've stayed this long at all. Like, seriously, thank you. But even if you only watched for 5 minutes, thank you too. Bye.